Antonio is going to incite Sebastian to kill Alonso. So instead of protecting him, they are going to plan how to kill him. Alonso sleeps. Ariel exits. What a strange drowsiness possesses them. How is it that all of them have strangely fallen asleep? It is very strange. It is very unusual. Antonio says, it is the effect of the climate. It is the effect of the climate. Sebastian says, if it is the effect of the climate, it should affect everybody. If it is the effect of the climate, it should affect everybody. Full stop. Why are we not drowsy? Sebastian and Antonio are not drowsy. Why are we not drowsy? I do not find myself inclined to sleep. I do not find myself inclined to sleep. Just see the previous lines. Why doth it not then our eyelids sink? Why are our eyelids not closing? Why are we not sleeping? Antonio says, even I am not inclined to sleep. Even I am not inclined to sleep. Comma, my spirits are alert. My spirits are alert. Full stop. They all fell asleep together. They all fell asleep together. All means Alonso, Gonzalo, Adrian, and Francisco. They went to sleep together, but we both are awake. They all went to sleep together, comma, as if by common agreement. as if by common agreement. As if they had all agreed to fall asleep. Comma. They seem to have been struck by lightning. They seem to have been struck by lightning and have become unconscious. And have become unconscious means dead asleep. So when you're sound asleep, then you are like unconscious. And now the next lines you have to quote in your answer. Antonio begins to incite him. So underline those lines. I want you to learn. What might happen now, worthy Sebastian? What might happen now, worthy Sebastian, comma, or what might happen? Or what might happen? Question mark. I must not say anything more. I must not say anything more. And yet I think I can see on your face signs of what you should become. Signs of what you should become. Full stop. The opportunity, underline occasion. Occasion is opportunity. The opportunity calls on you. Whole speech is important till the end. The opportunity calls on you. Turn to page 36. And my strong imagination can see a crown. Can see a crown dropping upon your head. Dropping upon your head. What is the meaning of this? Write in brackets. In my imagination, I can see you becoming the king. In my imagination, I can see you becoming the king. Close brackets. Sebastian cannot understand in the beginning. Sebastian says, I doubt if you are really awake. I doubt if you are really awake. Full stop. It seems as if you are talking in your sleep. It seems as if you are talking in your sleep. You must write whatever I'm saying, children. This is important for you to write. That Sebastian does not understand in the beginning. What I explain also you should write. So actually Sebastian is innocent in the beginning, but because he is a weak character, slowly he changes to an evil character. This can also come. You can write down transformation of Sebastian from good to bad. And transformation of Alonso from bad to good. Are you understanding? It might come. Which two characters are transformed in the play? Sebastian is also transformed. He becomes bad. And Alonso was bad, but he becomes good. Antonio says, do you hear me speaking? Do you hear me speaking? Question mark. If you can hear me, then I must be awake. If you can hear me, then I must be awake. Sebastian says, I do hear you speaking. I do hear you speaking. And surely you are talking like a man You are talking like a man who talks in his sleep. Who talks in his sleep. Full stop. You must be dreaming. You must be dreaming. He's telling Antonio, you must be dreaming, and you are speaking while you are dreaming. And you are speaking while you are dreaming. Underline, out of thy sleep. That means while you are dreaming. Line 209, out of your sleep. Full stop. What was it that you said? What was it that you said? Question mark. It is a strange kind of sleep. Underline repose. Repose is sleep. It is a strange kind of sleep because your eyes are wide open. Because your eyes are wide open and yet you are asleep. And yet you are asleep. Full stop. You are standing, speaking, moving. You are standing, speaking, moving, and yet you are sound asleep. And yet you are sound asleep. Are you understanding? Sebastian doesn't understand in the beginning what Antonio is saying. So he says, are you talking in your sleep? Are you talking while you are dreaming? This means that Sebastian was innocent in the beginning. But slowly he will turn wicked. Antonio says, noble Sebastian. Noble Sebastian, comma, you are letting your good fortune fall asleep. You are letting your good fortune fall asleep. Put a dash. Your fortune will come to an end. It will die. your fortune will come to an end. Comma, rather, comma, rather, comma, you are awake, but your eyes are closed. Underline winkest. Winkest means your eyes are closed. Your eyes are closed when you should be awake. Your eyes are closed but you are awake. Now your eyes are open in front of me. But if you are not aware of your surroundings, I can say, children, your eyes are closed. Have you heard that expression? When you're not aware of your surroundings, even if your eyes are open, I can say that your eyes are closed. So what he means by this, winkest while you are waking. You are awake, but your eyes are closed. Meaning that you are unaware of your good fortune. Good fortune is Alonso is sleeping, you can kill him at this time and you can become the king of Naples. But he is slowly coming to the point. Sebastian says, you are snoring. You are snoring. Yet there is meaning. Yet there is meaning in what you are saying. Yet there is meaning in what you are saying. Understood? Sebastian is telling Antonio, you're sleeping. How can you talk like this? That the crown is dropping on my head. You must be sleeping. Your eyes are closed. Antonio says, I am more serious. I am more serious than I am usually. Than I am usually. Underline, than my custom. That means than I am usually. I'm speaking very seriously. Full stop. You should be serious too. You should be serious too, comma, if you listen to my advice, if you listen to my advice, you will be able to rise in position. You will be able to rise in position 3 times higher than your present position. Three times higher than your present position. Underline the word treble. Treble means 3 times. I'm reading it again. You must be so too if heed me. Heed means if you listen to me. Which to do, that means if you listen to me, your position will be 3 times higher. Treble is 3. Now we have a metaphor, which is called, because it continues in the dialogues, 1, 2, 3, it continues in 3 dialogues, so we call it an extended metaphor. Continues in 3 dialogues, so we call it extended metaphor. Here it starts. I am standing water. What is the meaning? I am waiting to be moved. I am waiting to be moved. Are you understanding what is the meaning of standing water? Means water which does not move. So you can move me. Antonio says, I will teach you to flow. I will teach you to move. Towards your fortunes. Towards your good luck. Fortune is good luck. I will teach you to move towards your good luck. So underline standing water, metaphor, flow, and now ebb. Underline these words. These are extended metaphors. Standing water, flow, ebb. And again in Antonio's speech, line number 223. ebbing men. So we have it in altogether 4 dialogues. So it is called an extended metaphor. Antonio says, I will teach you how to flow towards your fortune. Sebastian says, do teach me. He is ready to learn. Do teach me put a dash. The laziness which I was born with. The laziness which I was born with teaches me how to move backwards. Teaches me how to move backwards. Look at Sebastian's speech and write your word meanings. Do so. Do so means teach me. Ebb. The water ebbs. So the metaphor continues of water. Water ebbs means moves back. To ebb, hereditary laziness instructs me. I have inherited laziness. Sloth. Sloth is laziness. Hereditary is your inheritance. So Sebastian compares himself to water. Antonio says, I will teach you how to move forward. Sebastian says, I only move backwards because I have inherited laziness. Next 2 dialogues also you can mark important. Antonio says, oh. Oh. Oh means I wish. I wish you could understand how precious is the opportunity. Cherish. Cherish is precious. Purpose is the situation. Opportunity. How precious is the opportunity while you are just laughing at it. While you are just laughing at it, instead of using it. Instead of using it. Mocking it means laughing at it. Comma. The more you put it aside, the more you neglect your opportunity. The more you neglect your opportunity, comma, the greater importance you give to it. The greater importance you give to it. Underline the word stripping, neglecting. How in neglecting it, you more invest it. Write down the greater importance you give it. Put a dash. Men who decline, men who ebb. Ebb means पीछे हटना, not progressing forward, but पीछे हटना. Declining men indeed.